Have you ever woken up from a dream that felt so real, so powerful, that for a moment you could not tell whether it was a dream or reality? Perhaps you saw a loved one who has passed away, and the meeting felt more real than waking life. Or maybe you found yourself flying freely across the sky, filled with a joy you could not explain. And then, as your eyes opened in the morning, you wondered, what was that? Was it just my imagination, or was there a deeper message hidden in it? Dreams are one of the great mysteries of human life. Modern science often tells us they are random firings of the brain, but the ancient sages and mystics teach us something very different. Paramahansa Yogananda, one of the greatest spiritual masters of modern times, revealed that dreams are not accidents. They are windows into the hidden dimensions of our own soul. He explained that when the body falls asleep, the soul withdraws its energy from the senses, and for a few hours, you live in another world. Sometimes that world reflects the thoughts and emotions you carried into sleep. Other times, it reveals glimpses of the higher astral planes, where departed souls, saints, and divine beings may appear. What if your dreams were not meaningless? What if they were messages, teachings, and guides, showing you what your soul truly longs for, and what lessons you need to learn? In this video, let us walk together through the hidden meaning of your night dreams, guided by the timeless wisdom of Yogananda. We will discover why dreams happen, how to interpret them, and how they can become stepping stones on your journey to awakening. Why do we dream at all? This is a question that has puzzled thinkers, scientists, and seekers for centuries. According to Paramahansa Yogananda, dreams are far more than random images created by the brain. They are expressions of the soul's journey when the body is at rest. When you fall asleep, something very profound happens. Your life force and consciousness slowly withdraw from the outer senses. The eyes close, the ears no longer respond as sharply, and the body becomes still. Yet, your awareness does not disappear. It shifts into an inner dimension. During these hours of sleep, your soul roams in subtler realms of existence. It no longer operates only through the physical body, but through the astral body, the subtle counterpart of flesh and bones. And the impressions you gather there, combined with the stored thoughts and feelings of your subconscious mind, take shape as dreams. In this way, your nightly dreams are like a bridge between your earthly life and the higher worlds where your soul belongs. Yogananda taught that just as you move through different cities or landscapes during the day, at night your consciousness travels through inner landscapes, sometimes beautiful, sometimes strange, and sometimes chaotic. These dreamscapes are not meaningless. They show the play of your inner energies, your desires, and even glimpses of the astral universe. In truth, dreams remind us that life itself is not as solid or permanent as it seems. Just as a dream dissolves when you awaken, so too will the seeming reality of this waking world vanish when you awaken into higher consciousness. Dreams are God's way of gently whispering, "Child, do not cling too tightly to this world. There is more beyond." Most of the dreams we experience each night are not messages from the higher realms, but reflections of our own subconscious mind. Think of your subconscious as a storehouse where every thought, emotion, and memory leaves its imprint. When you go to sleep, these impressions often rise to the surface, creating dream images that seem random or confusing. For example, if you went to bed worried about a conversation, you may find yourself replaying that scene in a distorted way. If you carried anger, fear, or unfulfilled desire into your sleep, those same feelings may shape the dream, producing restless or even unpleasant experiences. Yogananda compared these kinds of dreams to unfinished mental photographs, like snapshots that never fully developed. They are fragments of your waking life, rearranged by the subconscious mind. This is why many ordinary dreams feel chaotic. They often lack clarity, meaning, or order, because they are not coming from the soul's higher wisdom, but from the restless chatter of the mind. Still, even these subconscious dreams serve a purpose. They act as a mirror, showing you the hidden thoughts and emotions you may not notice during the day. Just as a mirror reflects your face so you can see yourself, dreams reflect your inner state so you can recognize what needs healing or balance. Yogananda advised seekers to take this seriously. If your mind is restless before sleep, your dreams will mirror that restlessness. But if your mind is calm, prayerful, and uplifted, the mirror will reflect peace and clarity. This is why he recommended meditation or prayer before bed. By purifying your consciousness before sleep, you invite higher experiences, and your dreams gradually shift from restless shadows to luminous reflections of the soul. While many dreams are born from the restless subconscious, there are others that carry a much deeper meaning. These are the symbolic messages of the soul. Yogananda explained that the soul speaks in the language of symbols, pictures, and impressions, never in plain words. Just as the scriptures often teach through parables and metaphors, so too does the inner self communicate through dream imagery. For example, you may dream of soaring through the skies with effortless freedom. Such a dream often reflects the soul's longing to rise above limitation and merge with divine freedom. A dream of radiant light or of standing in a temple may show the inner call toward higher consciousness. On the other hand, a dream of being chased or trapped can reveal fears that you have not yet faced or desires that bind you. The dream is not punishing you, but kindly showing you what needs healing. Meeting saints, divine beings, or departed loved ones in a dream can be especially powerful. Yogananda reminded us that these encounters are not always mere imagination. Sometimes, the soul truly makes contact in subtler realms. The waking mind may only interpret it in the form of a dream, but the blessing is real. The key is to understand that symbolic dreams are not to be read literally. They are like poetry rather than prose. A snake may not mean danger, but transformation. A door may not mean wood and hinges, but opportunity. The soul paints with symbols to reach your deeper intuition. When such dreams come, do not rush to dismiss them. Sit quietly in meditation, hold the image in your heart, and ask your higher self, what are you trying to show me? Often, the answer will arise gently, like a whisper of truth. Dreams do more than reflect the subconscious, they can also open a window into the astral world. According to Paramahansa Yogananda, when the body sleeps, the soul withdraws into the subtle astral body. This body is made of light and energy, and it exists in the astral planes, which are far more beautiful, expansive, and refined than the physical world. Every night, whether you remember it or not, you are touching this realm. Sometimes your dreams may carry impressions from these astral journeys. For instance, if you dream of meeting a departed loved one and the experience feels vivid and filled with peace, it may not be imagination at all. It can be an actual encounter on the astral plane, where souls continue their journey after leaving the body. Likewise, dreams of radiant gardens, shining beings, or heavenly music often come from glimpses of these subtler realities. Yogananda explained that the astral world is vast, with higher and lower regions. If your consciousness is restless, you may wander through lower astral vibrations, which can appear confusing or even unpleasant. But when your mind is uplifted and pure, your soul naturally rises into higher realms, where beauty and harmony prevail. The quality of your dreams often reflects the quality of your inner state. This is why the saints tell us to live with calmness and devotion, even during the day. The energy you carry into sleep will guide where your soul travels at night. When you nurture purity, prayer, and meditation, your astral journeys become luminous, filled with inspiration. So, when you awaken from a dream that feels charged with light, joy, or a sense of blessing, pause. Give thanks. For you may have touched the higher worlds, and your soul is gently reminding you of your true, eternal home. So how can you truly understand what your dreams are trying to tell you? Yogananda explained that dream interpretation is not about clever analysis or memorizing symbols from a book. The real key is to awaken your inner intuition, because the soul itself knows the meaning behind its messages. The first step is clarity of consciousness. If your mind is restless and clouded, your dreams will seem confusing and difficult to understand. But if you cultivate inner calm through meditation, your dreams naturally become clearer. Just as still water reflects the sky, a still mind reflects the hidden meaning of dreams. The second step is to use intuition rather than over-analysis. Many people wake up and try to dissect a dream with logic, but the soul's language is symbolic, not literal. Sit quietly, breathe deeply, and hold the dream in your awareness. Then, instead of forcing an answer, inwardly ask, "What truth were you showing me?" Often, a quiet feeling or insight will arise that gives you more clarity than hours of mental debate. The third step is spiritual discernment. Yogananda reminded seekers that true spiritual dreams always uplift. They leave behind a fragrance of peace, joy, or inspiration. By contrast, ordinary subconscious dreams fade quickly, often leaving confusion or no lasting effect. So notice how the dream makes you feel. That feeling often reveals its true source. Keeping a dream journal can also help. Write down your dreams as soon as you wake up. Over time, patterns will emerge, and you will begin to see how your subconscious, your soul, and even the astral impressions are speaking to you. Through patience, meditation, and intuition, you will learn to hear the hidden voice within your dreams, and it will guide you gently toward greater awakening. Dreams are not given to us only for entertainment or curiosity. Their real purpose is to help us grow spiritually. Yogananda reminded us that every experience in life, whether waking or dreaming, is meant to lead the soul closer to freedom. When you begin to observe your dreams with awareness, you will notice that they are like teachers, pointing out both your hidden weaknesses and your untapped strengths. For instance, if you repeatedly dream of being chased, it may be showing you inner fears you have not yet faced. If you often see yourself failing or struggling, it may be a call to strengthen your confidence and faith. And when you dream of light, flying, or meeting holy beings, it is a reminder of your higher destiny, to awaken beyond limitation. In this way, dreams can serve as stepping stones on the path of self-realization. But Yogananda went even deeper. He said that the greatest dream of all is this waking life itself. Just as you awaken each morning and realize the night's dream was unreal, so too one day you will awaken from the dream of this world. Then you will see that all the joys and sorrows of life were part of a larger play, a divine dream created by God. When you use your nightly dreams as reminders of this truth, they lose their power to confuse you. Instead, they strengthen your determination to meditate, to live with awareness, and to seek the higher reality beyond all dreams. So, the next time you awaken from sleep, remember, every dream, whether ordinary or profound, is an invitation. An invitation to rise above illusion, to learn from the soul's hidden messages, and to take one more step toward the everlasting freedom of spirit. So, dear seeker, as we come to the end of this journey together, let us pause and reflect. Your dreams are not meaningless shadows. They are whispers from your subconscious, symbols from your soul, and sometimes, glimpses of the higher astral worlds. Each night, when you close your eyes, life gives you another chance to learn, to heal, and to awaken. If you approach your dreams with calmness, devotion, and meditation, you will begin to see them not as confusion, but as guidance. And slowly, you will realize that even this waking life is but a greater dream, one from which the soul longs to awaken into divine truth. If today's message touched your heart, I invite you to take a moment and share in the comments, what is the most powerful dream you have ever experienced? Or, if you simply wish to offer your love and devotion, just type Jai Gurudev as a way of affirming your connection with the higher truth. Your words may inspire another seeker who is walking the same path. I also want to hear from you. What topic would you like us to explore in the next video? Is it about meditation, karma, the soul's journey, or the mysteries of death and rebirth? This channel is here to serve your inner quest, and your suggestions will guide the way. So as you continue your journey, may you remember this: you are not bound by dreams, whether of night or day. You are the eternal soul, destined to awaken in the light of spirit. Thank you for walking this path with me today. Until we meet again, keep your heart uplifted, your mind calm, and your soul open to divine guidance. Jai Gurudev.